Hi everyone, it's Monique from Butterbee Scraps. I've been posting a lot of videos showing you all the different kinds of products I have in my store, and you guys might be going, geez, those are really nice things, but what the heck do I do with all this metal? So I'm going to make it my mission to make you love metal and not be intimidated by it, because I think it really adds a whole new dimension to your project. So I've actually created a junk journal here, and I've used only a few of the filigree elements from my store, but it'll give you an idea of how to use some of them. So I'll just move this sign aside, and here it is. So this notes thing is it's just a die cut from a black piece of chipboard using a Tim Holtz die. And I've actually put glossy accents over the whole thing. These are just random mulberry flowers and leaves I have in my stash. And this here is actually one of the filigree elements. It's this one here. And this is item number 810, I believe. But if you look, you're going to go, well, wait a minute, that doesn't work. Well, what I did was I actually cut this up, and you know, your Tim Holtz scissors cut these things like butter. So I actually cut this center flower out, and I used each end on either side of the label here. So all I use is glossy accents to glue these down. I've also added rhinestone on each side, just a tiny one there. Down in this corner, you can see that's where the center of the filigree is. And I layered it with this little doily flower. And you know what, I'm really liking the way these doily flowers and metal work together. If you're looking for where to buy these, I've actually got a friend, the Paper Bag Lady 1, here on YouTube. She's got an Etsy store, the Paper Bag Lady. I'll put a link down in the description box, so if you want, you can go pick yourself up some of these doily flowers. I'll also leave a link to my store down below. This here is just a black crocheted flower. I crocheted that myself. Here I've got, you know, a couple mulberry paper flowers and leaves. This here, again, I took this filigree element and item number 003 in my store, and I just cut it apart, and I used one of the four corners as one of the leaves, and it's got a little bit of dimension. Really like how that turned out. And you can see down here I've created another little metal leaf from this filigree, and this one here is item 746 in my store. On the binding, I just added some seam binding that I dyed with my Tim Holtz stains, and you can see I added a charm. All I did here, sorry, let me get this, so I just added a jump ring, 3 strands of chain, and then I added a few charms. This is just a little bead for my stash. Here again, a little charm that I created. But there's also this little bronze charm on there, which you can get in my Gothic charm collection. And there's this little gold butterfly, which you can get in the Flutterby collection. So that's the cover. On the corners here, I chose to use the bronze corner protectors. I just showed these as a new item in my store. I also put them on the corners on the back of the album. And what I do is I actually put a little bit of glossy accents under them just to make sure they don't go anywhere. So inside is just, I'll just quickly flip through it. There's 3 tab pages, and it's just a variety of, this here actually is stamping. I've done a lot of stamping in here. It's just a variety of different odds and sods that I had in my stash, different types of paper, game cards, game scorecards, that kind of thing. You know, pieces from recipe books. This is from an old Sears catalog. Coaster from the pub. This here creates a little pocket, and I just put this little card in the end. Little Sudoku card. Got that from a board game. And you'll find that there are quotes that go throughout as well. So here's another pocket with the same tag inside of it. Another pocket with a tag. And I have actually, here's another tag, it's just a tea-dyed tag in the top there. I actually have boxes of junk journals started. You'll be seeing me put a lot of them together, and I'll be showing them to you. I will eventually be putting them up in my Zibbet store for sale. I just need to figure out how I'm going to ship them and where I'm going to get the packaging to ship them, because I have a lot of them and I don't have enough boxes to put them in. So they won't be going up right away. I'll likely do a video when they do go up. Another end pocket. Another pocket, little paper bag with a tag in it. So here's a little envelope. It's got a little tag in the end here. And then 2 tags on the back side. Little paper bag here. 2 tags, and I didn't do any stamping or anything on the tags inside. And that's it. So I hope you like the journal. Like I said, you want the filigree elements, you can get in my store on Zibbet, Butterbee Scraps, and the little doily flowers. Check out the paper bag lady. Julie is her name, over on Etsy. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great day.